Hello, everybody. This is the planet Earth here. Just wanted to say it's been rough for me over the last week and a half. Um, it's been real rough, you know. It's been a rough week and a half, and makes me sad. Now, when I call, now when I call my dad, it does this. The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls at this time. Please try your call again later. La persona con la que intenta. Yep. So, it just gets. I guess there's a peak, right? Where you're sad, and then I guess you kind of get better, and then it gets worse again, and then it gets better, right? But does it get worse? Oh, maybe there's like a moment where it gets worse and it gets better. It gets worse. Man, no one's gonna remember us in 10,000 years. That's crazy to think. Um, Even though we have technology, we don't know what could happen in the future. It's really sad. But I think what's the worst part is in 10,000 years, nobody remembered what happened 10,000 years ago. They have history books, but they don't necessarily have, you know, the actual people's faces or anything to remember anybody. Boy, I tell you, it's a very lonely road, right? Man, it's like walking down one of the most deserted roads on Earth, and it's like walking on the side of the road, not a car for miles. You don't see a car the whole day. That's how we are, I guess, through time and space, kind of just drifting, wondering what's going to happen next. When does the Earth, if and when the Earth collapses, you know, whatever time it may be from now, when the universe actually starts to collapse, and or whatever it does next, or how everybody that's human and all the animal species on planet Earth end up dying um, from age, uh, or do we become an advanced civilization and we explore actual cosmos, or do we just live and then we don't no longer exist in the universe, or do we, as a species, overcome every obstacle we've ever come, or does one of the cosmic events of space and time take us out? That's another question. Because even if we do everything good as a species, even if we're able to do everything good, eventually the universe will be no more, and it'll be redone, I guess you could say, or it just disappears. We don't know. We don't know the answer, but that's a long time. I'm assuming the universe should last a very long time, but not forever. Um, but the eventual demise of the human race is 100% probable. It is. It's going to happen. It just we don't know when. Is it a million years from now? Is it 10 million years from now? Is it 20 million years? Is it 100 million years? We don't know. I mean, we're at a very small time in the universe, so we don't even know. And we can't know, even though we could go as fast as light, we're still going to have problems. And then, all the stuff like antimatter, we don't even know what the hell that is. I mean, that's a lot of crazy stuff out there that we just don't know about uh, within our own universe. And if there is multiverses out there, oh man, that's got to be a headache in itself. And then, I'm another curious is what's at the end of the universe, if there is such a thing as an end of the universe. Like, what does it look like? Is it just a black void, or is it a white void? Is it some kind of like physical wall? Because time just suddenly stops, right? Like, it just kind of just stops or something, or maybe gravitational lensing starts happening, or just something stupid. It's really fascinating to know, or a thought to think about the ends of the actual universe itself, but not when it's collapsing. Like, what the hell could possibly be at the end of our universe? Not the observable universe, but the actual universe. Is there an end, or is it just forever, or is it just time stops working at certain points, or it slows down, or does it reverse, or does it go up, down, left, and right? I mean, because time seems to be affected by gravity. So if you're near something like extremely, I don't know, gravitational, I mean, you could really affect time based on what we know. So we have no idea. I know the longer you're away from Earth, the faster time goes on Earth. That's weird in itself, but we really don't know what's going on, and we don't have an answer. It's crazy. It's fascinating to think about, though, the end of the actual universe, if there is such a thing, would be absolutely fascinating to physically observe if we were near it. If we're near it. We don't even know the answer to this question. Are we in a big building? Are we, you know, are we monitored, for security purposes? Are we, I mean, at this point, all bets are off. We really don't know what the hell is going on with us. I mean, we don't know. I mean, where the hell are we at in the universe? Where's our beginning? Where's our end? Where the hell are we? That's the bigger question for the human race. We try to know everything. Scientists, I guess, try to know everything, and we just don't know every single thing. Especially when it comes to our beginning, our end, and whatever the heck is in the universe now. But man, I'll tell you what, it's scary as hell because we don't know. Um, That's horrifying to think about. It won't be in our lifetime. I'm assuming it won't be, but eventually the universe is going to do some collapsing or just some spacing out. Literally, we don't know. I mean, this is a weird place. The whole thing is weird. Our existence. I'm gonna be honest with you. Our existence in the cosmos, man. I'm telling you what, it's weird. It's just weird. Like, okay, the universe and the Big Bang or whatever you want to believe, it just kind of blew, and then all of a sudden, kaboom! You got random humans with self-thinking minds after just a few billion years. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. This place is very strange, the universe. Now, like I said, we're not going to know what's going to happen at the end. I don't think you want to experience that, to be honest with you, as a human, because I think time would start acting very strange as the universe itself collapses. I don't think that would be a very fun trip on Earth. I'll be honest with you. Even if you were near the molten core of the Earth, I don't think you would want to experience the lack of time because if the physics start falling apart, I mean, you might be experiencing some weird shit right before the Earth is ended, I guess. Well, no, no, that's not the right word. I don't think the Earth will be. I mean, in a weird sadistic way, it's deleted. Earth is deleted. It's like pushing the delete button. Yeah, it's literally deleted. I mean, that's exactly what's happening, but it's like a slow deletion. I'm assuming could be fast, but I mean, the days, the hours, or even the few months before it happens. I mean, obviously we're gonna see some weird shit in the sky as it gets darker and darker and darker. I'm assuming, unless something else happens. There's a lot of, there's a lot of crazy stuff out there in the universe we do not know. There's a lot of space out there. I mean, it's just a vast amount of space that's so incomprehensible. I do not know our comprehension of space itself. I don't know. I really don't know. But it's weird. And it's that kind of weird that you ponder and ponder and ponder and wish you had an answer to, but you really don't. Anyways, just a thought experiments out there, guys. You have yourself a good day, okay?